Even the greatest warriors fall. What brought down the greatest warrior state in history? Sparta's warriors were renowned for their strength and discipline. But how did they go from dominating the Greek world to being just another footnote in history? Hello, and welcome to my channel. Today, we're asking, how did the Spartans fall? As the saying goes, every great empire eventually falls, and Sparta was no exception. Sparta had dominated the Peloponnese for centuries, but the costs of war and shifting political alliances gradually weakened Spartan society. The once proud and powerful Spartans became victims of their own hubris, losing the great battles of the Peloponnesian War against Athens. The death of King Leonidas at Thermopylae in 330 BC was a turning point for the Spartans. His heroic stand bought the Greeks some time, but it also marked the beginning of the end for Sparta. Following Thermopylae, Sparta's manpower reserves were stretched to their breaking point, and with each passing year, their dominance in the region waned. In 322 BC, Sparta suffered a crushing defeat at the Battle of Leuctra. This humiliating loss to the Thebans left Sparta vulnerable and stripped them of their reputation as invincible warriors. The battle was a turning point in ancient Greek history. With their army now led by a king instead of an elected officer, the Spartans marched into battle with hoplites armed with swords and shields, much like the armies of ancient Rome. But it wasn't enough. They lost to the Theban army led by the legendary general Epaminondas. The Spartans were outmaneuvered and defeated, suffering heavy casualties. This defeat not only shook the Spartans to their core, but also sent shockwaves throughout the Greek world. Sparta, once the epitome of military excellence, had been bested. Their vaunted army, the pride of the Peloponnese, was now a source of shame. In the aftermath of Leuctra, Sparta's influence and power waned. The once formidable warrior state became a shadow of its former self. The Spartans, once revered as heroes, were now seen as mortals who bled and broke. The defeat at Leuctra was a defining moment in the fall of Sparta. It marked the end of their reign as the dominant power in Greece and the passing of an era. The Spartans, with their legendary military prowess, had finally met their match. So, how did the Spartans go from being the most feared warriors in Greece to being brought to their knees? The answer lies in the shifting sands of history, a tale of hubris, war, and changing times. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more ancient history deep dives.